Welcome to channel English Language Listen and Learn. If you need read subtitles, then click Setting and choose English in the subtitles list. Billy's Moon Adventure Chapter 2. Billy's moon adventure had become a famous story in the small town. Everyone admired his bravery and creativity. But Billy wasn't done with his dreams just yet. As weeks went by, Billy spent more time reading books about space. He learned about real astronauts and their journeys to the moon. His curiosity grew stronger, and he started to dream even bigger dreams. One day, a traveling space exhibition came to the town's museum. Billy couldn't believe his luck. He rushed to the museum with his friends. They saw real spacesuits, rockets, and even a piece of the moon rock. Billy's eyes sparkled with wonder. He talked to the museum guide and asked many questions. The guide was impressed by Billy's enthusiasm and gave him a small book about space exploration. From that day on, Billy knew he wanted to be an astronaut when he grew up. He studied hard in school and read every book about space he could find. He even made a new friend at the museum who was an astronaut. Billy's friend shared stories of space missions, and Billy listened with stars in his eyes. He learned about the training astronauts go through and the amazing things they do in space. Years passed, and Billy never gave up on his dream. He worked hard in school, studied science and math, and stayed curious about the universe. His friends and family cheered him on every step of the way. Finally, the day came when Billy received a letter in the mail. He opened it with trembling hands. It was an acceptance letter from a space academy. Billy had been selected to train to become an astronaut. He couldn't believe it. His dream was coming true. Billy worked even harder in the academy, learning to use real space equipment and practicing in simulators. He made friends with people who shared his passion for space. One day, after years of training, Billy sat in a real spaceship. This time, it wasn't made of cardboard. It was a powerful rocket, ready to launch into space. As the countdown began, Billy felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. The engines roared to life, and the rocket lifted off the ground. Billy's heart raced as he looked out the window and saw Earth getting smaller and smaller. Hours later, the rocket reached the moon's orbit. Billy floated in zero gravity, looking out at the same moon he had once dreamed of reaching. But this time, he was closer than ever. Billy put on his spacesuit and stepped out of the spaceship onto the moon's surface. He looked around in awe, thinking about how far he had come from his cardboard spaceship days. As he stood on the moon, Billy realized that dreams can come true with hard work, determination, and the support of loved ones. He was proof that even a small boy with a big dream could reach the stars. And so, Billy's moon adventure continued, not just in his imagination, but in reality. He became an inspiration to everyone, showing them that no dream was too big to chase after. And as Billy gazed at the Earth from the moon, he knew that the sky was not the limit, it was just the beginning of his endless journey among the stars.